Hello, my friends. My name is Missy Docs, and thank you for clicking on this video. And I am doing another book reaction. It is an autobiography of Tim Allen. Don't Stand Too Close to a Naked Man. Tim Allen wrote it. It was a New York Times #1 bestseller. And it's a humor book, an autobiography. A book that explains why men are different from women. And guys, it's worth the cover price just for the helpful hints on how to deal with the opposite sex. If she acts how she looks in an outfit, never mention her backside, no matter what. Don't Stand Too Close to a Naked Man is Tim Allen at his all-out funniest. Almost said finest, sorry. Everyone plays golf now, which is a lot like going to a strip club. You get all charged up, play big money to hang out on a beautiful course, and start drinking early. 18 holes later, you're plastered and frustrated, and most of your balls are missing. Tim Allen explores the mysteries of the sexes, while giving us real insight in his own life and the twists and turns of fate that land him both in a prison term and a successful comedy career that culminated in the triple crown of show business. A #1 television show, feature film, and best-selling book simultaneously. Men look at women the way men look at cars. Everyone looks at Ferraris. Now and then we like a pickup truck, and we all end up with station wagons. Oh, really? Nice. Okay, I'm gonna look for an autobiography of him now. Or, the little... Oh, right here. The back. Tim Allen lived in Denver until the age of 13. Then he moved in with his mother, sister, and 5 brothers to Detroit. Wow. He graduated from Western Michigan University and went to work as a creative director for an advertising firm. In 1979, on a dare, he made his first stand-up comedy appearance. He began performing in concerts and in cable specials, including 2.5-hour specials for Showtime. He has been honored by TV audiences with People's Choice Awards for his role in the #1 rated show, Home Improvement. He has twice been nominated for an Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series. He starred in feature film The Santa Claus, which became the #1 film in the country. He lives in Michigan and Los Angeles with his wife and daughter. So yeah, I'm gonna flip to a random page. This looks promising. Ah! Really? It's the end of a chapter. And my camera's like flipped backwards, so sorry. So here I'm going to turn to this page. I'm going to read from here and then turn to the back page. Okay, so you can kind of see like little pictures already. I don't know really what that is. There is something I want to make perfectly clear now that Richard Nixon is gone. That phrase is up for grabs, isn't it? Dibs! Before I get into big trouble, there is a misnomer to call anybody yours. Throughout this book, I'm always saying my wife. Laurie is not my wife. She is just nobody else's wife. Good call. Possessive! Close again! My donut. Now it's your donut. I love you enough. I'll give you my last donut. And then, like, right here, right after that, you can see, like, a little pair of handcuffs. Nice. Okay. I don't want to be flippant about this. This is a philosophical problem that strikes to the heart of the matter. It emphasizes the differences between men and women, between ideological groups, even countries. One way or another, this is at the heart of all arguments. Seat up or seat down. Remember to put the seat down after you're done. Oh. The big debate. Here I am, a woman, reading about a man asking if he wants the seat up or if she... Okay, remember to put the seat down after you're done. Why? Would you put the seat up after you're done? Just put it down. Why? Trust me, women will always come up with a reason. It looks better down. It's always been down. Yeah, well, I've always liked to lift it up, or I'll dribble on the suit. Well, if you leave it down, says my wife, then I've got to sit on it. Look, I can understand in the middle of the night women don't like to accidentally fall into the can when the last thing she's thinking about is whether the seat up or is down. Now, actually, I'm kind of almost done with this. Um, Girls, you're not gonna like me. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you actually agree with guys. And guys, you're gonna be like, right on. But I actually agree with guys with the seat being up or down. The seat of the toilet should be up. And the reason why is because I'm a housekeeper and I clean about 15 toilets a day. And I can tell you now, it's really gross when you have to like clean the entire toilet. Like you have to clean the top part. You have to wipe that basin of, or not the basin, but that the container of the toilet, and then you gotta clean the lid because like water like flies up or something like that. So you gotta clean all over the lid, and then you gotta clean the seat, and then the rim. The rim is the most disgusting part of the toilet, and then you gotta clean like underneath what I call the chin of the toilet, and then you gotta clean the sides and everything like that, and then the floor, and then the rest of the bathroom. but but as a housekeeper, you want to make sure that the whole entire toilet is clean, because if a guy, like if a guest is a man and he lifts up the toilet seat and it's full of pee or whatever else, like blood or puke or something like that. I don't know. I mean, it happened. It was gross. They're gonna be like, ew, this is gross. This toilet hasn't been cleaned. So that's just kind of like my way of, making sure that the toilet is officially clean, is to clean the lid, the seat, and then the rim. And then I keep the rim up because most of the guests at the hotel that I specifically work at, they are train workers or the CSX train workers, and they're mostly men. And so I think it's nice for them, like after they're full of soot, or covered in soot, not full of soot, sorry. You really gotta be specific, like when you say stuff like that, because they're like, full of soot? What? I'm not that. I'm covered in it. Like, oh yes, of course. Yeah, like they want to go to bed, or they might want to use the bathroom, and it's just like nice to like come into to a clean toilet and tub and everything else. But so sorry girls, like, oh, this seat should be down or whatever. No, it should be up to make the toilet look presentable. And I actually think the toilet looks nicer like when the rim is seen and the seat is up. But that's just me. I mean, I like a nice looking bed too, if I were to stay at a hotel. And plus, it's kind of superstitious, like if the toilet seat or the lid is down, because you're like, whoa, and that's one thing too. And I think he actually said it in here. I already forgot if he did, but I mean, like nobody like a guy wants to like lift the seat of the toilet and then like it not being clean, and you're like, oh, it's on my hands or whatever. And yeah, so anyway, I'll shut up. So where was I? Okay. If seats were meant to be up, why would they make lids in the first place? All right, it's my macho withering before your eyes. The normal position is with the lid down. You don't leave car doors open so the next time you can just step right in. Someone's seen it. But seat up, seat down speaks to a large issue. Who was right and who was wrong? Sorry. Oh, I thought my microphone wasn't on. I was like, are you kidding me? Speaking from a male's perspective, as a woman, me. Sorry. It seems men are always wrong. No, you're not wrong. Now, if you said 2 + 2 = 4, you would be right. There you go. I'm always on the guy's side. I know. It's because I was raised by my dad. What are you gonna do? Until he's gone. Make me think of my dad. Where was I? Yes. Naturally wrong. Women will joke about it like, ha, yes, you are, ha ha ha. But women come from the position where they're right anyway, and they're always wrong to begin with. They laugh it off. Don't let it bother you. It's really just part of your charm. Of course, the point of this book has been to have fun with those differences, have fun, and move on. And then secrets men never tell women is the next chapter. I don't even know if you could see it or not. It was like all blurry. It's one sentence. Do I look stupid? Why do you think they're called secrets? Good job, Tim Allen. The Family of Men. Okay. And okay, so reading this really, like this thing about station wagons, that was really cool. So yeah, Tim Allen. I can see like you could actually learn from this if you're a girl. Like, oh, you know, like men's zones. Like here's another chapter. Men's zones. Don't let me get my throat. Animal boy, little boys or animals. Yeah. See, so he kind of like explains a lot of things, and I think this could be somewhat educational, maybe. Like, if you're, like, in a bad relationship and you're just like, why doesn't my husband understand me? And then, like, I really don't want to go into details because I don't want, like, a bunch of controversial comments. Like, I just want to be like, oh, yeah, Tim Allen, he's a great guy. Because he is. Because, you know, if it wasn't for him, you know, there wouldn't be funny things. Or, like, people to get inspired by him. And for me to read this book. So that you can see that I, in fact... Sometimes agree. I'm like wishy-washy on things. I'm like, yeah, but here on the other side, there's something else too. So yes, I read Tim Allen's Don't Stand Too Close to a Naked Man, because I'm Missy Docs, and thank you for watching. See ya!